This morning we're gonna go through what we have on our plate for the rest of the week. To start off, we are gonna finish the Nippers Clippers order. This is a 3-color front, 3-color back on maybe 110 shirts. That's the first thing we're gonna do today. For the rest of the week and the day, we're gonna work on this 4-color front, 4-color back, HH culture design that has the same thing on the front and the back. And this also has individual size tags. So that's 80 pieces right there. Then we have Southeast gassers, base and color, front only. We have the Lucky Devil pinup design. That's a 4-color left chest, including the base, so that's 3 colors. So we have that, 4-color front, 4-color back. Actually, it's a 4-color front, 5-color back. So we have that. Then we have the Speed Demon. That's a left chest, 1-color front, 1-color back. And all of these have the individual size tags. Death to Hippies, base and color, 1-color front, size tags. Then we have Riding Style, 1-color back, 1-color front. Then we have this one we're gonna do it after the Nippers Clippers job. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-color back, and then we have a 3-color front. So that one also has the individual size tags. This one, the Tweety Bird one, we have to do it today. It's gonna ship out to Texas for an event that might get canceled if it's not canceled already, but we still have to get it done, get it out on time. We have to match the PMS for the color of the car, which is like a Tweety Bird yellow. We're gonna look it up, match it, and then get those screens burnt. Let me show you guys that order that I was talking about. This is the one for the Nippers Clippers, 3-color front, 3-color back. We've done it in the past. I already burned the screens. We just have to set it up and get it printed. And then these are the shirts for the orders that I was talking about right now. And some of them are on the new shelf. So we got to get busy. Robert doesn't work today. Their company shut down due to what's going on. So he's going to come and help me for a couple hours. And then we should be back tomorrow. And we have enough work for the rest of the week. So thankfully we're good. A lot of the people that I do work with, like Quicken Loans, their office is shut down. So the orders that were pending up to this point, they all got canceled or postponed. And they're going to get back to it as soon as their offices open up again. So next week, we may not have a lot of work coming in. So we're going to take some time to work on the machine unless we're held hostage at our homes by quarantine due to like a state emergency or something. Who knows? But if they're not, then we're going to come in and work on the press a little bit more. Not that we have to do a whole bunch, but there's always improvements to be made. And that's it for now. So let's get to work, and then I'll show you guys once we have the Nippers Clippers rolling with the 3-color front. I'll probably show you guys the back so that you guys can see the front printed, and then while I'm printing the back. And then finally, we're going to end with that 6-color back, 3-color front of the Tweety Bird. And then same thing, I'm going to show you guys once we're done, or once we're running the back, so you guys can see the front and the back at the same time, and then call it a day. So let's get to work.
I said, no, I'm not finished yet.
Y'all did la.
Oh, shit.
James is in the building. He's gonna reclaim 4 of his screens because he has a 4-color print design coming soon. He's getting the separations. He's gonna go pick up the film, hopefully later today. And then he's gonna reclaim them. I'm gonna coat them and burn them for him. He's gonna print it at home. So check this out, you guys. My friend James was also affected by the coronavirus. He had how many powwows?
7.
He has 7 powwows lined up.
3 actually.
3 or 5 or 7.
3.
He had 3 powwows lined up for the next 3 weeks.
Yep.
2 here in the state, 1 in California, and they all got canceled. So right now he's just working on these new designs so that he can stock up. So when we're back online, back on the grind, everything is ready to go, and that's kind of how it's been. So right now we have my dad in the building because due to the rain that came down this morning, the job that he was doing got canceled. He's knocking down like a huge pine tree. So he's in here helping me, and we are redoing the rack for the manuals. So what's gonna happen here is we have 32 screens for the autos. We're gonna make another rack for the autos, and then we're gonna finish with the manuals on the side. So right now we don't have enough 2x2s to fill up 32 on each side for the autos, but we have enough for the manuals, which is the rack that we kind of need right now. And we're gonna leave the space here in between so that when we buy the wood and cut it, we can just come in and drill them in and they're good to go. But yeah, we have the 3 colors set up already for nippers clippers. They got it approved, and we're gonna start running it. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like once we're running the back. So let's go ahead and get this going. We are back, and we are matching my hair apparently. That is the left chest. Here we have the full back. All we have is the base on a 170, no, that's a 230. Flash, no roller screen for this one needed. We have the 7501 tan with 1 hit. And then we have the black on a 255 with double stroke. Very light pressure at the end. And we're going around 1 time. So we're almost done with the first job, and we have the screens obviously already for the next jobs. That's where we're at. Let's keep it going. There you go. Come down. Ah, my friends, my friends, my friends. We are gonna end the segment here. We're shutting down the shop, and I want to show you guys this cool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 color design. Is it 7? Let me see one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 6. All right. So we're gonna finish with this 6 color design. It's the back for the Speed and Culture, that Tweety Bird car. It's Jim Grove's 1932 Ford. So we didn't get to see it when we went to the the Grand National Show earlier this year in California, but we did subscribe to the Speed and Culture magazine, and they had the story of Jim Grove's car and how he obtained it when he really wanted it, kind of lost it, and got it back as time passed. And it was just an amazing story. It's a cool car. It won last year's the biggest prize, and now we have it here at the shop. We're printing for Speed and Culture. Very proud of that. And here to show you, we have all the colors set up. We have a base, we have a highlight, we have the yellow of the car for the Tweety Bird, we have the orange, there is a gray, you can see it, and also we're gonna print the black on the black shirts. So let me go ahead and bring this around, and I'm gonna show you guys how that black is gonna bring everything back to life. Although it's going on black t-shirts, you know me, I like to go an extra mile for these guys and just anybody that I print for in general. So it's just the outline of the car. As you can see, we don't have the black where the Tweety Bird is or inside of Speed and Culture, but I just love how it looks. Everything registers so nicely. Everything is on 230s. There is the yellow on a 175. Everything else in a 255. This black is in a 255. So check this out. Just so beautiful. I think it brings the design alive. As you can see, obviously it's upside down, but it's just gonna be the shirt color showing through. This is the black of the shirt. It looks a little bit lighter on the Pelon, but we're just setting up right here. It's not a big deal. And that's the setup for Speed and Culture. The Tweety Bird car. I cannot believe this is here on my press. Just so you guys know, if you guys haven't or didn't know about the Speed and Culture magazine, they issue one every quarter. So they just released the second one. We are a proud sponsor, so we are on a half page on one side of the magazine. So I'm gonna put a link below so you guys can check it out, possibly subscribe if you guys are into that. There's a lot of cool cars, there's a lot of cool stories. There's a section for veterans too, so if you guys, some of the money goes in support to them as well. So go ahead and take a look at it. We are gonna start printing for them a lot more. Cheater Slick Culture as well. Like I mentioned, we got the Lucky Devil pinup girls. We have those designs coming up next, possibly tomorrow. You know, riding style. That's same riding style. That's the pinup. Southeast Gassers, like I said. And it's just a bunch of cool designs. If you guys are into that, go ahead and follow their Instagrams. I'm gonna put them all down below so you guys can purchase a shirt if you guys like what you see, and support, you know, the people that I print for, so that we can keep this shop open and keep growing. So thank you guys very much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Go ahead and like this video if you saw something cool, something that you liked. And please comment below, share it. I always say that like 3 times because I need more comments from you guys. I need to know what you guys want to see. You guys always say that it's, you know, a cool video or whatever, and I keep doing it because you guys like it, but I need comments from you guys. What would you like to see? You know, we just did that 6 color setup. I showed you the end result, and I've done multiple tutorials on how to set up multiple color designs, but there's always things that I don't see that you guys may see or that you guys want to see, and things of that nature. So we're out of here. Thank you. Peace. We're out. One last thing I forgot to mention. Robert was supposed to come in at 9 today because They gave him the day off where he works at due to what's going on. And he never showed up. Called me at 9:30. He's like, dude, I'm hungover. So what happened was yesterday they said that here in Phoenix, all the restaurants and bars were going to be shut down. And he said that only God knew when the bars were going to open again. And he was very concerned about that. So he went and drank, woke up hungover, didn't make it today and the entire day. So we were running solo dolo. Thankfully, we got a lot of work done. We burned a bunch of screens this morning. Robert, do not worry about it. We got it handled. I hope you recover soon. Hopefully you feel better by now. And we out of here. So, yeah, very interesting. Thanks, Robert. Seems to be like I can't let you guys go. Okay, so this is where we're at in the dark room. My dad finished the last section for the autos. So here we're gonna have room for 32 more, which is gonna give us a total of 64. And then this is the little tiny area for the manuals, which we can fit 32. He just kind of laid the walls. Maybe tomorrow or sometime this week we're gonna come back and finish everything. I wasn't able to help him because I was busy printing, but he did a really good job, and very thankful to have my dad around. So check this out, so clean. He just likes doing it. I like helping him. I like doing it, but unfortunately I couldn't help him today. But yep, that's it.